Welcome, fellow explorers, to Luffy San's channel. Today, we're not just diving, but plunging into the depths of a profound secret that shook the foundations of the One Piece world, the mystery of the Void Century. A full 100 years erased from the official records of history, leaving behind a void filled with speculation and secrets. This time period isn't just a closed chapter, it's the very foundation upon which the current world order stands. Together, we will ask, what power possesses the ability to erase an entire history? Who is the enigmatic figure standing at the summit of this world, I'm Sama? And what is the legacy left to us by the man called Joy Boy? The journey to explore these mysteries begins now. First, let's focus on the ancient kingdom. The Poneglyphs, these silent shards of the past, are witnesses to a great civilization. A civilization that seemingly possessed knowledge and technology surpassing what we see today. Joy Boy, as indicated by these ancient inscriptions, was not just an individual, but a symbol of that era. Perhaps he was a leader, a philosopher, or a pivotal figure who united this advanced society. Imagine with me towering cities, amazing innovations, and values that may have been radically different from the current world order. But why did all this greatness disappear? What price did this civilization pay? And what is the promise that Joy Boy left behind, which echoes through the centuries? Second, introducing the world government and I'm Sama in greater depth. From the ashes of the Void Century, the world government rose. A global power striving by any means to maintain what it calls balance. But this balance is built upon the suppression of truths and the erasure of the past. At the heart of this authority sits an even more mysterious entity, I'm Sama. Not just a leader, but a figure of absolute influence, even over the Gorosei, the highest apparent authority in the government. Who is this person? What are their secret motives? And why do they pay special attention to certain individuals and things? The destruction of O'Hara, their only crime was researching the truth of the Void Century, illustrates the extent of the government's fear of the past being revealed. Third, analyzing the reasons for the conflict, the disappearance of the ancient kingdom was not just a random accident. Evidence suggests a massive conflict. Perhaps there were radical differences in ideologies, or perhaps the ancient kingdom possessed a power that threatened the nascent order. The ancient weapons, whose power the world still fears, may have played a crucial role in this conflict. Imagine a fierce war, where entire cities were wiped out, and the geography of the world was changed. Why was the world government so determined to erase all mention of this civilization? Were their actions justified to maintain peace, or was it an attempt to hide the crimes of the past and solidify their power? Fourth, delving into Joy Boy's promise. The promise left by Joy Boy is not just a passing word. It is a legacy waiting to be fulfilled. To whom was this promise made? Was it to the fishmen? Or perhaps to other allies? The message he left in Laugh Tale, which made the Pirate King laugh, must hold the key to understanding this promise and the fate of the world. Did Joy Boy know what would happen to his civilization? And was he preparing for a new dawn, for an era of freedom that would one day come? Fifth, connecting Joy Boy's legacy to Luffy. Now, we see that Luffy's journey is increasingly intertwined with the threads of the past. His unwavering will, his pursuit of freedom, and even the mythical devil fruit he possesses, all seem connected to Joy Boy's legacy. Is Luffy the one who will fulfill that ancient promise? Is he the warrior of liberation, spoken of in legends? His confrontation with the world government is not just a struggle for the title of Pirate King, but a battle to uncover the truth and achieve the freedom that Joy Boy sought centuries ago. Sixth, speculations about the future. The relationship between I'm Sama and Joy Boy remains a perplexing mystery. Were they adversaries? Was I'm Sama part of the ancient kingdom before turning against it? How will knowing the truth of the Void Century affect the world? Will it lead to an all-out war? Will the current world order fall? The future of One Piece heavily depends on unraveling these buried secrets. Luffy's journey may be the key to unlocking this forgotten chapter of history. We have reached the end of the video. What is your vision of the Void Century? What are Im-sama's secrets? And what is the true legacy of Joy Boy? Share your deepest thoughts and theories in the comments section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analyses of the world of One Piece. Thank you for your time, and see you soon.